This model represents a brief look at some key automation techniques of revenue management and helps to answer common questions. Which product line is in high priority? Who is our target client? What is the optimal price? What is the revenue that we'll get at the end of our process? And others. Our solution is a proven tool in successful and reasonable decision making. Let's have a look at the simulated problem. An FMCG company manufactures and wholesales various food products combined into several brands. Goods are sold through several channels and business units. Then actual comparison of sales margin is required. KPI calculation is also required, and we have to take into consideration the corporate manager's product analysis, both at the level of the company in whole and at the level of each business unit. At the end, we have to generate a profit and loss statement and calculate some indicators for factor analysis of our revenue. Here is the scheme of our model. It consists of 3 functional blocks: sales, efficiency, and dynamics indicators. These cubes are in green. Calculation and allocation of expenses in yellow, and profit and loss statement and profit indicators calculation, that is in blue. Now I'm going to show you common steps that could be taken both for the model creation and for the modeling itself. First of all, we have to create and fill the directory of SKU. You see that the cube provides information on all analytical dimensions available: brand, package type, production or good for sale, and others. And I have to mention that the structure of the SKU directory determines to some extent the structure of the whole analytical space used in our model. After that, the sales data by desired analytical sections and detail levels have to be downloaded or entered by hand. All adjustments are made on working platform without retirement or removal from productive operation. Afterwards, we can create some cubes for sales planning, sales by SKU, for example. In that cube, we see sales indicators by SKU, channel, and region. They can be downloaded from corporate system, external corporate systems, or entered by hand. And all analytical dimensions are the same, both for plan and for actual. If we need, we can create some additional cubes for sales planning, like this: sales by product group and brand, or sales by product group, sort, and brand, and many others, as many as we need for sales planning. Now, let's get down to the process of cost allocation on brand, for example. Let's look at this branch of our model. First of all, we download actual general costs by business unit. We can mention that household expenses in January for business unit 1 are equal to 1,200. In order to start the process of allocation, we need to choose allocation basis. For business 1, for example, there are of 3 types: net sales, production, and gross sales. let's choose the net sales. One more important adjustment is made in that cube. We match the lines of our directory of expenses with accounts of profit and loss statement. For example, for each line of the directory, we can choose any account of profit and loss, say if we need allocation or not, and choose an allocation base. Now, I think that all preparations are made, and we can allocate general costs on brand. We see that household expenses for business unit 1 in January could be allocated to general expenses in profit and loss statement by the base of net sales. And then, if we sum all the allocated expenses, we see that the sum is equal to 19,512. We link all values to the final profit and loss statement. See the general expenses for business unit 1 in January has the same value as we see in previous step. Calculate all other profit indicators and can conduct all analysis that we need. It was only a brief look at the techniques used in our model. If you want to learn more, you can do it at CubixBM.net. Thank you.